Hey guys. Okay, so I want you to use this page that I'm going to give you, or you can create your own by remembering King Henry died, by drinking chocolate milk, creating your little columns, and then you can put in whatever it is that you're trying to convert. Here is an example of some work that you might want to convert. I have 5 kilometers and I want to know how many meters are in 5 kilometers. Again, remember, kilometers are what we would measure city blocks. Meters is about, like a little bit longer than a yardstick, or 3 feet. It's a little bit longer than that. And so it's going to take a lot more meters to make 5 kilometers. So let's go back to our sheet here. So if I have 5 kilometers and I want to know how many base units, I go from having my decimal here, because that would be 5, right? It goes from being here over to here. So I've shifted it 10 times 10 times 10 places, and I go from 5 to 5,000. So I no longer have just 5. I have 5,000, and this has just shifted clear over to here. Does that make sense? So that's what that would look like. On the same idea, let's say that I have 17 centimeters. And I want to know how many meters that is. Again, I'm just using meters because that's easy to write. So I have 17 centimeters. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to write 17 centimeters. And how I write it is my 7, or my last digit, goes in the centimeters. And that's right here, centi, right? So I'm going to put my 7 here and my 1 here. So now I have 17 centimeters, right? There's my decimal. Now I want to know how many base unit, and this is where my base unit is. So I am going to actually move my decimal over here. And I actually have, right there, 0 and 1700ths of a meter. So this actually just equals 0 and 17 hundredths of a meter. Again, I'm going from something small to something big. So my answer is going to be it's going to actually be smaller. Whereas when I go from something big to a smaller unit, my answer is going to be a lot bigger. So it's kind of weird how that you have to kind of train your mind to think that way. But that's how I would set up a problem if I'm converting from a small unit to a big unit, or from a big unit to a small unit. Okay? It is now your turn to work on your paper. Good luck. Talk to your teacher if you have questions, or go watch one of the other videos that's on this Nearpod. Good luck!